Evening.
What's
Good
up?
evening. Good
Oh, good evening.
morning,
Good
everyone.
morning.
Hi.
Hi.
I am Tumultuous, Dimitri, Amicus, and Josh. We are here today to remote view for you and with you, maybe, hopefully. Remote viewing.
What is
What
it?
is it? What do we do about it?
Psychic.
Is
You
it
see that shit?
is it like changing channels? No. It's tapping into the local consciousness that embodies all knowledge with no time, because time is irrelevant and it does not happen the same way it does here, there. Where is there? It's the astral realm. It's the Akashic records, whatever you want. The point is that you know everything that's going to happen with your life in the future and in the past in this other realm. And for you to tap into that, you have to trick yourself not to imagine and paint the picture. So I was doing a small exercise of remote viewing before this on TikTok Live, and people were giving me flower. They were giving me pine cone and like specific things. So basically, you could view a location that you've never been to, an object that I am projecting into a symbol, and communicate essentially without verbal communication telepathically. Right? Am I on base here?
Okay.
For the most part.
Well, but remote viewing is more of a scientific process developed to do this, utilizing your limbic brain, your animalistic brain, your reptile brain, and access directly into your subconscious, which your subconscious is kind of, in a sense, connected to everything. And this was actually talked about with our last episode, Power of the Subconscious Mind. And this is kind of how we came up with this show idea. Now, remote viewing is different from being an intuitive or a psychic. This is a trained skill developed by Russell Targ, Hal Puthoff, Ingo Swann, these guys, and a U.S. Army top secret project known as Stargate Project.
Okay.
Major Ed Dames, who was one of the only certified instructors to teach remote viewing to the U.S. Army, is a current teacher of these things. We have Lynn Buchanan, who was a member of this project team. If you guys remember the movie The Men Who Stare at Goats, that was very much this whole group that we're talking about at the U.S. Army. This was kind of who they were based off of in the sense of the movie, although the movie does glorify it a little bit more than really what it was. But to give you an idea, the first Tomahawk missiles fired in the first Gulf War were remote viewed targets.
Wow.
So to give you an idea, like, this stuff is legitimate, but there is a scientific methodology to how all this comes about. Now, the scientific process is not difficult to learn, but it is semi-difficult to master.
Right.
To master. Now, one of the interesting things about remote viewing is they tell you when you first start out and you go into the details and description data, right? So you have a target, it's usually a blank target, you don't know what it is, but the objective is to not think, is not to be imaginative. It's just allow things very, very plainly. This is why we use our limbic brain, our reptile brain, our very old brain. They're just anything that's coming up, feeling, sensation, colors, these very, very basic things. Now, we've developed a process that's very similar. We've had about 80% accuracy with the people who understand the process very well, and about 80 to 85% accuracy of really being spot on. And so it's a similar type of process where we just go in there and we kind of do what I call a no look. A no look is where you close your eyes without trying to think about something or and not try to imagine something. Instead, you just go in with a clear conscience. It usually happens at the end of a breath. So you take the deep breath in, on the exhale out, last part of the exhale, close it, and then you don't think, you don't imagine, just whatever comes in. But before you do this, before the deep breath happens, you're asking the subconscious mind, hey, what is this target? And so this is kind of our development of this process that we have taken. Dimitri practices remote viewing on a daily basis. I've been fairly intuitive my whole life. I've had very varied success with psychic phenomena, telepathy, and communication at this level.
We've had success.
Yeah, we've done it on the show. So tonight we're going to kind of go over a little bit more in detail how this operates on the subconscious mind, why it operates in the subconscious mind, And Dimitri's got some targets, I think, that he really just wants to jump into to see if we can even figure out.
I just wanted to say something. Like what I was doing, it's remarkable how like some people, whether they know it or not, are ridiculously accurate at this. It's like for his first remote viewing test, the guy you were talking about was like on point. It was like a mining shaft with a cart, and he drew it like verbatim. So I had I had this. It was like a triangle with an arrow pointing, and next to it was an eye. Nothing crazy. And someone said triangle, arrow, eye, vision. Like it's insane. Like other people said like muffins and whatever it was, like. But the 1 out of 10 maybe. And a lot of it has to do with more importantly is what you said, Josh, last time we did this, is the extent of someone's knowledge is only as much as they know themselves. Mm-hmm. So for instance, if I was thinking of a Russian target, or a target was a Russian word and this person didn't speak Russian, they wouldn't be able to view the Russian word the way I'm projecting it because they don't understand what the word is. They would just see symbols. Although they could probably write it down if they were accurate enough, but they wouldn't get the meaning of it. Now, as advanced I am, or not advanced, but as much progress as I have in certain levels, or you have, is where we have to meet. And that is where you have to essentially battle yourself. No, not battle, but like figure out and decipher what you are seeing through the eyes of the person sending the message.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so there's also the aspect is that what we're dealing with here, and this is my theory, is that everything in the entirety of the universe is conscious base, is consciousness, is a field of consciousness. Everything we interact with, everything that we develop a relationship with is consciousness. Therefore, this information, as it translates over through the field, the grand field, is conscious. It's information. And so we need to take in that information at not my vibrational level, but at Amicus's or Tumultuous. So if there is a target, what we want to try to do is kind of take our radar and dial it in towards what this object might be. Because if we don't, what you do is you get these things that are maybe 80% right or 60% right, but you can't really nail it down, right? Because it's not you in the perceptual seat. But your subconscious mind will actually do this for you. What's that?
Did you see the painting Dimitri did of the target I gave him from a few weeks ago?
I didn't see the the one paint. He did a painting of it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So why didn't you send it over to me in email and I can pull it up?
Sure.
You guys never think about that, do you?
No, I just sent it in a Telegram.
Hold on, I got it. Y'all too slow.
Yeah, it's like I'm currently working on it, and the thing is it's a little bit.
You nailed it though. That's the crazy part. Yeah, that bottom right corner, right? You see how you painted a box?
Now, did you already give him the target?
I gave him the target. This was like from a month ago. I gave him the target with numbers and everything. Yeah, and he's just been slowly but steadily working on it.
Oh, so you've never shown him what it was?
Nope.
No. This is one of the things we were going to present to our guest when he finally signed on.
So Amicus, do you have a copy of what it was?
Yep, I have it. I'm holding it right now. So the bottom right corner.
Hold on, let me pull up the picture. I gotta pull up the picture, bud.
Sorry.
Oh man.
I can't see it.
It's all blurred out. He's gonna pull it up for everybody.
Dimitri, I got it, buddy.
All right. I'm excited.
No, I know you are. You're like throwing the phone in the camera. I got it, guys.
Oh, the echo might be from the guitars. Oh, maybe.
Oh,
I was thinking today, as you were pulling it up, I was looking at this James Cameron when he went down to the Mariana Trench in the ocean, right? Mm-hmm. He said something very interesting. He said 99.9% of all living space on Earth is water.
Yep.
And that boggled my mind because I was like, what do you mean? Isn't it 70-30 or 71? But that's just water to land. Living space is water because we live on Earth. We live on the ground. We don't live in the air. But in the ocean, everything is water. So, like, it's all filled, and it's all livable. So it's insane how many things we don't really know. And that has a lot to do with it, I think. The non-local consciousness and water.
All right, here comes the image. All right, so transition. There you go. There's the image right there that we're talking about. And so we got a nice little painting there. All right, now that's pretty cool. Keep that in your guys' mind for just a moment. And Fred, go ahead and show me what you got.
Okay, so you see the bottom right corner?
Well,
where...
I switched it off.
Okay.
I was going to have you show us what you got. This is the target?
Yep.
What is that?
That is my pen for drawing on the computer. It's a tablet pen.
Okay.
Huh.
Now the right-hand corner, you see how he did like a little box and squiggle lines?
Yeah.
That's literally all I've ever done with it. I've never drawn or anything like that. So
okay.
I think he nailed it. It's very abstract, but
yeah,
that's very abstract. But I understand. But it's very abstract.
It's instantly what I saw with it. Like that's what popped out to me. As me giving the target, I feel like that's important. More as important is it stood out to me at least. Like,
well, it is, but it wasn't the target, and so that's what we have to think about here, right? Is we want to, you know, so one problem that we all had when we started doing this in our group was that we were finding derivations of the pattern. We were finding, you know, 5 people taking part in it. One's cooking dinner, one's at a lake, one's doing something else. Is that those people activities would be drawn up in what we're trying to guess. That accuracy is 0, right? If we're actually trying to go for a specific object, because here's the thing: is if we're pulling up random things, then there's no telling our level of accuracy is as compared to chance. And so what we want to do is we want to be able to pull up a level of accuracy, a very specified level here, right? So let's I got a few things in front of me, and so typically you use symbols or sigils or even numbers. Now, Dimitri, do you have a few things that you wanted to do this?
I mean, I have some symbols. Yeah, I just made some, but
no. Did you get some targets ready for tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to do objects because we were really good with that, but I haven't put them in the sigils yet, so to speak. But I would. Awesome. I would do it now, essentially, while holding it. You know.
All right.
Want to try one?
Well, yeah, that's what I was kind of getting to. Let's go ahead and do one. So you hid objects in the symbols?
Right. Well, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna take it in my hand. The object's in my hand now, right? I'm gonna put it in here.
Some pretty complex symbols.
Not really. I mean,
like 2 lines.
Yeah. How about this one? This will be pretty easy. There we go. Just a quickly line.
Yeah, we can't see with your whole Apple view behind you. All right, so guys, the objective here. No, it's not working.
Here.
So the objective here is to go through a process, and I want everybody in the audience to take part in this. Kind of giving like a basic overview of what this is. What we're thinking about here is this: is we want to take a deep breath. We want to look at the symbol, and the symbol is going to be some way, some shape connected with an object that Dimitri, myself, or Amicus has. I want you to take a deep breath. Clear the mind, exhale the breath. And when you exhale the breath, exhale all stress away, exhale all the mental chatter away. And then at the end of the breath, I want you during the breath, by the way, no, still can't see it, man. All the blur in your background is stopping anything from coming up.
I get it.
Okay,
I get it.
Gotcha. So you want to ask yourself, what is the information in the symbol to your subconscious mind? Inhale, exhale. At the end of the exhale, close the eyes. When you close the eyes, you're not thinking. You're not imagining. You just go in the blackness, darkness. If you start imagining, if you start thinking, open up, do a look away. Come back, do it again.
All right.
And you should have things that kind of like the subtle, very rudimentary, like orange, red, hot, green.
Hot, cold,
those,
sharp.
Yeah. You should start getting a sensation of what these things are.
We do the numbers 3206 because that'll be easy for everyone. They don't have to copy the symbol. They could just look at the numbers.
Yeah. Well,
And in my other hand, so 3206 is the number, 3206. In my hand is the object that I'm referring to, and I'm putting into this number, and it's laying on top of another piece of paper with the number on it.
okay.
So essentially, what you'd be doing is a simple layman term, is going to your future self and asking them what is the answer, because you have already seen it in the future. You know, you with me?
Well,
I mean, Josh knows. I'm just kind of talking to everybody
yeah,
else.
that's a little, yeah. We can get into that here in a minute and tell people what that means.
Right.
But
right.
let's right now. Let's just focus very rudimentary. Let's all just kind of relax, kind of chill, relax the mind. And we have the number 3206. So ask your subconscious mind, what is the information that Dimitri is hiding within the number 3206? Deep breath in. Release. And some people hear things, some people see shapes and symbols or whatever it means.
No, it's yeah, exactly. So if I was holding a pineapple, you know, you would maybe think sweet. You would maybe think palm tree, but it's not necessarily that. You have to kind of filter through all of the pictures that you're getting and see where your imagination begins when it starts painting the reality for you, and when the actual answer ends.
Yep.
Obviously, it's a small object, but it's got different dimensions to it, to where you could.
Stop. Yep. Yep.
I'm not-
No. Well, you're giving hints, so we can't really give hints out. You can't say it's a small object, because now everybody's like, oh, well, it's not that bowl I was thinking about, right? You see what I'm saying? So we can't. Let's not try to give that guidance. Let's just wait till the process is over, and then we can come in, right, with that.
Sure.
Cool. Gotcha. Now I lost my chain of thought. Okay. So what we have here, we have map. So people are saying stack of green metal angled wings. So I'm going to go ahead and read off what people are seeing here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
So we got
Vibration SpongeBob map compass.
stack of green metal angled wings, map compass, SpongeBob. I see vibration. I saw a bowl.
Huh.
Literally a bowl. But it was not like a bowl. It was more like an incense tray or something. I don't know.
I mean, could be.
I felt something smooth but angular.
Red balloon, paperclip or spiral, circle shape, metal tube but a ring in circle shape, a figure 8.
Whoa. Hang on a second. I see metal tube, but okay, ring of circle shape. Okay, never mind.
Okay. So, and by the way, this bowl is metal. It's like my brass little incense holder that I have back here.
Gotcha.
But what do you got? Let's see it.
It was a tube of red paint.
Ah, a tube of red paint. So we have red balloon. Diane Camacho says red balloon.
I saw that.
So, and it's weird how everybody. Do you have something on your desk that is metal that's sitting right by it? Everybody's seeing brass and metal and yeah.
And that's about it, though. Yeah, I mean,
what's on the can? What are the symbols on the can?
High noon pineapple.
Remember someone said SpongeBob?
Yep. Oh shit, that's right. You see, people like you're perceiving something that is here. So you're here essentially. Whoever just they're essentially looking at me, what I'm doing through my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
They're tapping into that part that I'm connected with your subconscious and my subconscious, and they're coming here, and you're checking this stuff out. Now, professional remote viewers, I was told, they could literally they could just check on you in your house. Like they could be like, your friend could be wearing a blue shirt, and on the watching television, you could give them a call, and that's what they'd be doing, and that's freaky. Because, well, I mean, it's not freaky; it's fascinating to me. But I mean, it's to some people they would, but consider that freaky because you could spy on people essentially, right, with no cameras.
Yeah. So Jenga asked if it was a singing bowl. Yeah, it was kind of like a singing bowl. It was smaller, but that's kind of what I was seeing. But I was wrong, but that's okay. So okay.
I mean,
well, let's do this again, and we're just getting warmed up here. We're just getting
Yeah.
warmed up here. And see, the thing is one thing that always happens when you try to do this, and this is why you need to do it in a completely anonymous state, is that people go, "Oh, I know Dimitri. Dimitri would probably have this, that, or this." That's
Right.
imagination. You can't allow imagination to come in. You just got to kind of like let it all go. So I'm going to do one. Okay? Now I'm just going to sit here for a second. I'm just going to put this object on top of this number. All right? And the number is 1101. 1101. 1101.
it's funny. I started seeing stuff before before you even did anything. I started seeing something.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys all a minute. All right? I'm going to give you guys all a minute. I'll be right back.
Let me get this focus.
I meditated before the show.
Well, dang. Let's see what we got. We suck. No, you guys don't suck.
Nah.
It's a bicycle and a giraffe in the background. We were all wrong, so it vibrates. That's my birthday. Your motel room door with the number on it. Steak.
All right. Let's see where everybody is at and what everybody has going.
I've been reading a motel room door with a number on it. Steak, a pen. That's my birthday. I'm sure that's not it.
Now, don't necessarily try to figure out an object, guys. Now, the objective here is not to guess an object. That's not what we're doing. Okay? If you're guessing objects, or if you're closing your mind, you're imagining, like, what is Josh thinking, right? Then we're not doing it the right way.
It's what are you receiving right now?
What are you receiving with absolutely no input? What is it when you close your mind to complete darkness? What is the first thing that pops in your mind? After that first thing,
blue,
I see. After the first thing, open up and go back and reset and do it again.
I'm getting something weird. It's like a. Let's see. We got a mallet, purple, white, blue, angel, scale, white, brittle, blue.
Man, we need practice.
Yeah, right. Well, okay. What I was seeing, I don't know why, but I was seeing like the edge or the ending of a clip or some sort of like a thing that looked like that, like you know what I mean, like a hair clip maybe that like clips like this. Something along those lines. I don't know if it was an object or something that's like the force is holding it, and I saw brown, like a darker brown. I don't know. It was weird though.
So I want you to make note of what you just said there. Okay.
Okay.
So you saw like a clip or something like that was holding it, right? Mm-hmm. And you saw brown. I want you to make a note of that. Write these down, okay?
I did.
Diane just keeps on seeing a pen. Oh, man.
She's seeing me. She's seeing me.
No,
I think,
no. Stop. She's seeing what she's seen. Reset. Get rid of the pen. Clear out. Say, subconscious mind, what does the number 1101 represent? What is the information that is being portrayed by 1101?
Paperclip maybe.
All right.
Or capo.
All right, I'm going to give it about one more minute. So I want people to try one more time. Let's see what we can get here. This is fun. So let's I want about 5 or 6 more.
Instead of pen, think of the dimensions of what a pen is. Like long, circular, cylindrical.
There you go.
Color.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once you isolate it to a single object, a specific one, that's your imagination. That's what it thinks that you want to.
So Dimitri, take that in the context.
Okay. That's
take your own, take your own advice.
Right.
Extrapolate from what you have. So everybody out there, take what you're seeing and extrapolate shape, size, color, these types of things.
So definitely an oval, I mean, definitely, but like a obelisk, like this, the top part, like an oval kind of, like a long oval. See it? And then it kind of splits, it opens. There's like an opening, you know what I mean?
Keep on going with it. Extrapolate.
I'm trying.
Draw it. Draw it.
Like before you even gave me the number, I saw this. I don't know, it was weird.
Okay, but everything that you just said, an
Right.
opening, all these things, draw it. And my desk is a mess, so there is a lot of stuff up here, but I am focusing specifically on this one thing. Now, I'm going to ask people, do you see any words or letters? Show me words or letters that you guys see.
Joe, if it's a Harp beer opener, I'm gonna fucking shit my pants.
It's not a heart beer opener.
It's something like that, like a lobster claw kind of thing. Harp. I don't know. I just wrote harp. I just
But
saw
you
the
said
H.
it. But you said it opens and stuff.
Yeah, like yeah, it's like a clamp, but like okay, maybe hang on, maybe I'm thinking. Nah, I don't know what I'm thinking. I think I know what I'm thinking. That's why I thought the opening. All right, this is fun. This is a lot. It's exciting for me.
Okay, guys. I'm going to let Dimitri guess one more time. Let me see your picture that you drew, Dimitri.
All right, so I'm drawing like again, this is similar thing to that, but it's one of those like maybe a multi-tool, like the
How about this, Dimitri? There's the handle. There's the brown string.
All right.
And there's the knife.
That's what I saw. I saw that edge right there, like that edge where the like if you bend the knife halfway and you look at where your index is right now.
Yeah.
That's what I saw. That little edge.
Well, that's what I'm telling you is you had to extrapolate from what you had.
Yeah.
What's up? I'll be out there in a minute.
You see, like I'm always like right there, but like so far off.
But it was interesting that you said the back end was shaped like the bone, and then you saw the brown, and then you saw the opening. Now people are seeing a Leatherman, green and long, right? Pliers. But see, part of that also comes about because they're listening to what we're saying, and they extrapolate on that.
So the idea
Insomniac's like, did that knife stab someone behind a motel room door? No, it didn't.
You know that.
But you know what it does remind me of, Insomniac? Is the little placards they give you with your hotel room keys.
Is that the French knife that you turn and it locks?
Yep. Well, this doesn't lock. It's an optional.
But like to secure the blade, you turn the thing, right? Like
yeah.
those knives.
Right. Yeah. So to secure the blade, you can turn the thing. Yep. Just
yeah,
like
I
that.
love those knives.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Okay, so you want to do one, or should I do the next one?
I got it.
Cool.
Okay. I'm not gonna. I gotta go talk to my kid real quick. Okay.
Okay.
But I want you
Do your
to.
thing.
I'm gonna come back in when you're ready.
Do your thing. He almost said Swiss Army knife. So close, L. The thing is, it's like there's no wrong answer or right answer. You know what I mean? It's as close as you get or as far away as you are. It's all about finding that like 3 or 4 seconds between when you take your breath out, right? And then you see. So the first and the second thing that comes to your mind, immediately get that on the paper. Then the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, you're just kind of like inventing it with your subconscious. Your imagination wants you to see something there. It thinks that it's something there. And whatever your experiences in your past life or this life have been, it kind of constructs it for you. So you don't want it to do that because that's not necessarily the information. That's your imagination making the information. Amicus, what you got? You there?
Mm-hmm. I'm here.
All
All right.
right.
So,
What's the number?
4707.
Okay, 4707. I'm taking my headphones off so I can't hear anything you guys are saying.
Okay.
4707. 4707. 4707. Yeah, I'm just seeing like outlines and shit. This one came out clearer than the next did before, but this might be far off. I don't know. Okay. Anybody? Let's see what we got. Those always best tweezers. And Swiss Army knife, so close. Not yet. There's other times that you can just kind of draw, like when I draw on paper, I just keep kind of drawing with whatever I want. And I let like freely, like almost like scribing, if you will. That a lot of times it comes like that too, because you realize that you're just copying from your subconscious because you're not actually thinking about what you're drawing. I don't know what it is, but I got something. Anyway, I got something that looks like that. I have no idea what that is. What? I don't know. It feels navy blue. Cold. Navy blue and cold. Maybe with some
I really don't know, but
Keep going with cold.
navy blue.
Cold.
I'm saying is navy blue with cold with some maybe gold or silver, like some sort of a metal, like a shiny
You're
around it or near it.
getting
Well-
closer. Getting closer.
Yeah, that's
so
supposed
one
to
of
be
the things that we got to do, since we have people out there guessing and out there trying to do this as well,
keys, metal.
is we need to
and-
keep every like closer, hot or cold to ourselves.
Yeah,
And basically write it down, and then come back and say, okay, cool, let's do this, right?
so
Okay.
we got keys, metal, an arrow, energy, pendant.
I don't
with,
even
like,
really know how to kind of explain it. Alls I had, like initially, I had this.
dude.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even I don't
You
know.
got-
But then
you
I
got
drew like
two
a
of it.
monkey. I just don't
Hey,
know.
you guys, for the record, I think you guys are like channeling alien messages right now, and that's just their script or something, because that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got this. Like, I mean, it's a similar picture, just misconstrued a little bit. You know what I mean?
So what is it?
What is it?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a battery.
I thought that was too easy, man. Because
Did you
It
think
should have been
battery?
too easy, then. You know.
so
Did you think-
I'm gonna look through who's got a battery up here.
Somebody said metal. I think.
Yeah, Tina.
Tanamut. Yep, Tina Moot.
Tina. Yeah.
Oh,
Battery.
shit.
Good job, Tina.
Good job.
That's incredible. Good job. That's insane. How did you know that? Like, was it maybe a guess? Maybe. I don't want to believe that, but who knows? Mine looks nothing like a battery, although I do have like a plus minus.
Give
thing.
the audience an image and tell them to broadcast at the Fred. Okay. Give the audience an image and tell them to broadcast to Fred, Josh, or D.
Give the audience an image.
Oh, I see. I see what he's saying. Okay, so that's going to be a little hard. Oh, you guys can't see what I can do up here.
Yep.
All
That's
right.
true.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to go ahead and find a picture, and I'm going to show it to you, and I want you guys to send it to Dimitri and Fred, and they got to try to figure it out. Now, the symbol that we're going to, we can just use a number. We're going to say 20, 21, 21, 21 is the number, okay? 21, 21, 21 is the number. Now, Dimitri,
Okay.
you have to turn off your YouTube. Everybody has to turn off their YouTube if you're watching
Oh,
it
yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. Okay,
They're
okay, okay.
about to show the picture on YouTube,
Okay, I'm off.
okay? So, everybody out there, that is what we're sending to them. That is what we're sending to them. All right? Now, if they get it, that means that they're watching YouTube.
Yeah, right.
21, 21, 21. That's what that represents. 21, 21, 21 is represented by that picture right there. You guys just stay off of YouTube. Don't even look. Okay? You guys send that to them. I'm going to send it to them. And then when they're ready, they can come up and start
21, 21, 21. What the what is this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, let's see how it feels. Feels uneven. Top, top, unbalanced. Beige. White. Wheel. I'm missing a wheel. All right.
All right, tell me what you guys got.
I have beige, white, unbalanced, wheel, car missing a wheel, and then I have that freaking thing. The hell is that?
That whole contraption? I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got kind of like a uneven cross, drab colors, cool to the touch.
Huh. Uneven. That's the common denominator there.
Okay, you guys can turn on Amazon, or you guys can turn on your YouTube.
Is it on there?
Probably way off.
Who knows? Wait, she said, Josh, you drew the pattern of my comforter.
Oh, did I?
Oh. Okay. Well, don't know where drab colors came from, because those are bright.
Oh, that's what you were drawing? The flower? I mean, the ascending? Yeah. No, beige, white, unbalanced. Looks pretty balanced to me. I was way off on this one.
I think
Yes.
I think the unbalance is from it being on an Amazon page.
If you put it together, if you put my contraption together, it kind of looks like it, maybe. But no, it's not easy. I'm just reaching here.
Yeah.
But this is fun. This is like a board game. You know what I mean? Like, it's
All
like
right.
whose turn? Whose turn?
Now what I
Like,
want to do is I'm going to move away from numbers because I don't like numbers because I think numbers have too many various meanings. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a symbol. Okay? And I'm attaching something specific that's been sitting on my desk to this symbol. Okay? Now don't worry about what the symbol means to you or anything like that. What I want you to do is just think about the feeling. You see, what I'm doing is I'm actually thinking of the image right now, okay? Thinking of the image while I'm making the symbol, okay? And this one is a very... I can't even describe what is going on here. But just understand, okay? So this is the symbol that I'm giving everybody, all right?
whoa.
Don't worry about the
Whoa.
symbol so much. Don't worry about what the symbol means or represents.
Where did you draw that from?
I just drew that from my mind.
No, you did not.
I did. You can tell me why after. Now there's
I don't know,
something
of course.
attached to this, okay?
I get it.
There's something attached to this. Tell me what it is. All right. There's something attached to this, and this thing that's attached to us is literally on top of the symbol right now. And now don't explain what you're seeing. Don't start talking what you're seeing. Everybody in the chat can tell me, but you guys,
Yeah.
you just raw and get as complex and as deep as integrated as you want, okay? What do you see? And even if it's just weird and unusual and abstract, okay? Doesn't matter what it is. Just kind of just let your... Now, what I want you to do is take that hyper focus that you have in the darkness and let in a little imagination, but control the imagination. Okay? Don't let the imagination take you on a tangent, but instead control the imagination towards the answer that of the question you asked. And I want everybody out there to extrapolate, okay? A ball on a disc. That's interesting. That's just weird.
Ball on a disc.
Yeah, that's just weird. Okay, I can see where everybody's going with this out there.
Round, clear. I kind of said, yeah. Okay. Hang on. You think 2 seconds. All right, sorry. I just wanted to show this to Josh. Huh?
Okay, you're fine. Oh, that's crazy. That's a symbol I literally just drew. Look at this.
I drew this morning. I drew it this afternoon.
This is a symbol I just randomly drew here, and that's Dimitri's symbol right there. That's pretty cool.
Look, we even got the freaking lines on the...
Yeah.
I drew that this afternoon. I don't know why.
All right, guys. Who's ready?
Right?
I saw. You ready, Josh?
Yeah.
Ready. Okay. I saw corners, pyramid, maybe orgone, spokes, web pattern. I don't know. It was all over the place.
Now it's interesting that everybody was seeing pyramids. Now I haven't opened what is in this yet. Okay. And so I'm gonna open what this is in there. And I want to see if there's any pyramids anywhere. Someone just gave this to me. Okay? And I'll pull it. I want to pull it out and kind of look at everything. And I know there's going to be a pyramid shape in here. But who said a ball?
A disc.
A ball on a disc. Now, what was the pyramid shape in reference to? Do you know?
Mine was like a tall pyramid. Like I had that triangle up top that I drew.
Uh-huh.
It was like a tall, like a isosceles type of pyramid almost.
Well, a ball on a disc is interesting because this is a DVD, okay? And the cover right here is literally lights that form a circle, which is sitting on top of a DVD disc, so a ball on a disc. So that was pretty good. But so that's the Delicate Sounds of Thunder.
Yep.
Abstract.
I had the light bulbs.
Well, why didn't you say it?
I mean, I just drew it. I didn't know what they were, but I drew it. Look. It kind of look like provocative things. All right. I'll do one. I know what to do.
So now, so Yolangu said snow globe. I think that's the best thing. That's the closest thing to it is a snow globe. But, and look, guys, see, one of the things about not being accurate is actually good because you're learning kind of how the brain works. And the point of this is that we want to see what mental process that we utilize that does not work. Now, this isn't remote viewing that we're doing. This is kind of like the psychic level test that we created that we found a lot of accuracy with in a text-based format.
Right.
Right? And one of the things that you have to do is you have to stop looking at the chat, you have to stop listening to us, and you just have to get away in a quiet zone for a minute. Now, what I want everybody to do is I want everybody to get away in a quiet zone on this next one that Amicus is going to do. Put your headphones down.
Yo, that's crazy that you drew that symbol, man. That's fucking weird. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yo, I just drew that earlier. Do you think that could be a message to us from someone?
It could possibly be. I know what it represents to me.
I know what I remember what I was thinking when I wrote it.
I bet you a crop circle is going to show up looking just like that.
Right?
I bet you a crop circle shows up. This is the beginning of our CE5 event that we're doing this Friday. I bet you within the next 5 days a crop circle that looks just like that shows up in the next 5 days. aliens, if you're listening to us, there's your crop circle.
Wrap it up.
Send us a message.
What I was thinking when I was drawing that was like the back in the day when each family had their like crest, you know, that was kind of like one family's crest, but I don't know which. Legacy.
All right, Fred, do you have a symbol?
Yeah, hold on.
And use something simple.
Background off. I did.
A little, derivate off of standard symbols. Boop 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 boop. Nike. All right.
No, but that is the
Okay.
symbol.
All right, let's try to do this.
Strange.
All right, dude. I'm gonna give it this. This one came in hard once I focused.
Really?
Hold on, we'll see.
Now, what do you mean by that? Elaborate on that. What do you mean this came in hard?
I heard it.
It's funny you say you heard it.
So I got small orange, and then something that looks like maybe some sort of a tuning fork or like a symbol, like a or a stapler.
Josh, yo.
I heard it.
It's not it, but it's funny that you drew a
Okay.
fucking lighter. Oh my god. All right. Wow.
And the funny thing, all I heard was ace and the ace of spades. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is all I saw was a lighter. I saw a silver lighter, but I saw like a lighter, and then I heard ace of spades. So that's where I got that from.
Lighter tell?
Funny. All right. I'm looking through the chat.
Small angle proves one to me. I'm not psychic. Diamond, long smooth with a point. Aquarium, squares.
Yellowstone.
So it's not what I was trying to send. They're picking up what it's stuck to, but it's not what I was trying to send. But you heard something come through, Josh, and you painted and you drew a lighter. All right.
Yeah, I heard
So
the
what
lighter. I heard the lighter flip open and light.
So what I was
saw
trying to
small
send
line.
was that love sticker. So you saw the orange, Dimitri.
I saw
But-
small orange. Yeah.
But
Wait, what
I
was
got
it? What was it
I got an
actually?
lighter from
Okay.
the last concert I was at.
There you
so
go.
you heard it come in.
Well, it's funny.
Like-
I had a lighter with literally a symbol on it,
What was
that's
that attached
crazy.
to? That
and I heard
sticker?
a music, a song.
What it was attached to is I took love, I eliminated the vowels, and I turned it into a sigil. That's how I did it.
No, I mean like when you just picked it up just now. It was on something. What was that? The
Pair
blue
of
thing.
sunglasses. Pair of sunglasses.
Okay. I thought blue, but then I thought orange. I swear, and I even drew like what I thought.
Oh
was
my god, dude! You know what the first thing I saw was?
Hmm.
Literally, and I said, no, that can't be it. I saw a big fucking red heart. First thing that came to my mind, and I doubted myself and I didn't write it down. You just said flub, did you not?
Yeah.
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 The fuck?
Yeah.
I literally saw a big old red heart. First thing I
I
saw.
saw blue, and then I was like, wait, no, orange. And I was like, wait, why would it be orange? But I wrote down orange.
Yeah. I was
I
trying to
can't
send
believe
the
it was
sticker, but
orange.
yeah, that's crazy, Jit, though, that you got the heart. You got the orange. Josh got the a lighter that's actually sitting next to me, too. That's
with the symbol on it. Okay.
with the symbol on it. Yeah. That's nuts.
That's good.
Wow.
Let's see what we got in the chat. Wood and feather wolf.
All right. I'm going to use no symbols, no numbers. But I'm thinking of an object in my head. I'm looking right at it right now. Okay? And I want everybody out there, including you guys, just imagine what it is. I want you to give me colors. I want you to give me shapes.
Is it a Grateful Dead teddy bear? Okay, I've got like a.
Oh. Stop.
All right.
John, you're just a weird individual.
Upside down gray green triangle. That was last week.
Oh.
Anybody got it on the money? Black and gold.
I will
Letter
tell
opening.
you that one person is
Look.
probably as spot on as they possibly can get. Nope.
Pink and purple.
The one person out here, if they extrapolate out a little bit from what they said, that they would have it. And I always pronounce her name right, so she knows who I am.
Metal holes with it. Maybe the holes are shaped.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay.
Why did somebody say letter opener and I drew that shit?
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
It's a sunflower. Now, Laura said, what did she say?
Like a real sunflower?
Yeah, well, it's a picture of a sunflower. But she
Okay.
said eye shape, gold, and turquoise. Well, the interesting thing is it's an invitation to my niece's wedding, and it has two sunflowers on it. But right behind it, on my marker board, is turquoise marker. So she was eye shape because it's an eye shape, right? It looks like an eye, and it's gold around the
Right.
part that's the eye. Here, like right there, eye shaped. It's gold around the shape of the eye, and then right behind it was turquoise marker. So she was spot on. And then Emma said sun.
Right.
So that's some pretty good stuff right there. Oh, you guys are gonna come to my niece's wedding now? Man, see if we got the
Crash
right
it.
person. Yep, sunflower. So that's pretty cool. I mean, we get better and better as we move forward, right?
Yep. Yeah, I have one. I'm holding it in my hand. Well, I mean, touching it with my hand. And the symbol is
Oh,
Wrong
that was
button.
weird. Oops.
They sunflowered him.
That was weird. Oh, okay. So he had something in his hand.
Yeah, we'll wait for
Maybe
him.
the audience will get it before he gets back.
Oh, he was gonna do one.
Yeah, he was on the verge of doing one.
It's just you just kind of gotta not think, but then you gotta bring in imagination at some point.
Yeah, the pyramid makes more sense with the Pink Floyd DVD. The prism off of Dark Side.
Yeah, people were all seeing the pyramid, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that concert had a lot of Dark Side stuff on it too.
Yep. That's why I wanted to look through the pamphlet in there to see if there's actually anything in there. So yeah, this is kind of interesting conversation, right? We're talking about psychic phenomena and how to do it, and we're kind of going around. And for those who don't know, on redpills.tv/social, if you go to our social network, it's a private social network, we actually have groups that we actually practice this stuff in. So if you're interested in doing more of this stuff, come on over to our groups. Obviously, we're not that good at it.
Did anybody see me get kicked out of the chat or no?
We all saw you got kicked out, obviously, because you got kicked out.
Remote viewing. Is there one button that like eliminates Zoom? Like what the fuck?
I don't know, but that's your symbol?
That was weird.
Yeah.
That's your symbol.
That's it.
What could it be? Are you holding on to it?
Yeah. Let's see what we got in the chat. Jenga, I joke, I kid. Silver screen.
Yeah, Jinka put a eggplant. So
Eggplant.
She was. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, you know what that actually
Orange.
means, right?
Yeah. It means moulignons, eggplants. They're delicious, like Parmesan. Rough feel, white, ceramic, orange.
Nope. It's cloth. Dad, you can't do that. You can't do that. I was fishing.
Fruit, wood, light green. Oh, interesting.
Help me find you. I've only been able to do this by finding whoever I'm trying to see. I get started but cannot fly to you. That's just weird. I don't know. Find me. Where am I?
You are where you are. You are everywhere.
2 images came to me, a jellyfish and a paint palette. I got like a wallet. I got a wallet, like square, rectangular, kind of like a hard case on the outside.
I want to see what everybody said.
But you know, Dimitri's probably holding on to like a guitar or something.
No, it's not. It's actually a toy tank. It's a I'm kidding. You ready? Black sock. You guys are just guessing what I would have in my bedroom.
They are.
Still in there.
Let's see. Glasses. I had metal.
Yeah, someone said metal, but this is what's interesting. Someone said light green, and then this was right underneath it.
Oh, there you go. And so I think what it needs to be is there has to. So the next time we do this, we need to pre-select like 5 or 6 items each, give them target identifiers, put them away, and then come back. And that way, there's no like this immediate, intermediate stuff, right? But kind of got to talk a little bit more on this. Is, you know, there is a field that penetrates all of existence. And the problem is the ever-changing world around us takes away from our vision of it, from our understanding of it. If you think about it in the sense of density, if you're underwater, you can't breathe, right? And think about you being drowned right now in electromagnetic energy and environmental stimulus and with information. It's like you can't breathe. Breathing is that ability to connect to that field. So we try to develop techniques of going into the mind, clearing it, to try to go up for air every once in a while and get a glimpse of what might be happening. And that's what we're trying to do with these techniques. And I think that with a little bit of practice, maybe we'll reserve Sunday nights for this practice. So if you join us, and if you join Insomniac Hour, and you guys like doing these types of things, I think we're going to get more detailed because we're going to have Dean Radin on our show next month.
I was actually thinking that, Josh, what we were doing today, a lot of what he writes about, these are those types of experiments. So it's a good
that's why we originally did the sigil you guys gave me in the first place.
Yeah, so I think what we do is we develop a process and we try to do enough of this on Sunday nights to see what we can come up with. I think that'd be a great idea. So maybe that's what we start doing from now on. Thanks, guys, for the crash course. You're welcome. It's really
Fun.
listen. What you want to do is you're tapping into your subconscious mind. At the end of the day, what you're doing is your subconscious mind is the air, okay, that is connected to the field. That's it.
Right.
And if you can consciously go there, some people can, some people can't. But if you can consciously go there, you can know all. But the question is you have to have direction. And we use sigils, we use symbols, and we use numbers and different types of things as a reference plane. The problem is typically, and I'm nothing against any of us, is that the mind that is bringing in the target is not very specified. What do I mean by that? When I choose a knife, I have like 6 other things that I want to choose from. So that information can get all mixed up. Whereas if we're a remote viewer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut out this fake Visa card, right? And when I do that, that's the target. I'm not even going to think about it. It's just there. It's done. Or I don't know what the target is, and we're just guessing. Like I could tell you what's in my top drawer, right?
There has to be like a certainty level to it. Like you have to be certain that's what you're trying to pass through, because otherwise things just kind of filter through.
Which will help if we did it ahead of time. I agree.
Yep.
It'll be predetermined and preset.
Yep, exactly. So, cool, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday night's Insomniac Hour. I hope that you guys can all go to sleep now, trying to practice this and access your subconscious mind just a little bit better. We'll see you tomorrow back with the Daily Dose at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget Tuesday Daily Dose. We will have Candace Taylor on and maybe even a special guest this coming week, as well as David Rodriguez. If you guys don't know who David Rodriguez is, he'll be on Daily Dose with us this Thursday. That's Nino Boxing. You guys know him, former heavyweight champion. He'll be on the show with us to give us a breakdown of how he sees the global conspiracy unfolding. And then tomorrow night, again, don't forget, Insomniac Hour again, midnight, Eastern Standard Time. Much love, respect. Take care. God bless.
See you guys.
Peace out.
Good night.